understand.
Okay. Ms. St. John, what's a universal injunction?
Universal injunction refers to an injunction that applies universally beyond the parties to the case.
The Supreme Court has recently had something to say about universal injunctions, has it not?
Yes, Senator.
What did the Supreme Court instruct us?
Well, in Trump v. Kaza, the Supreme Court held that universal injunctions are disfavored and courts are limited to awarding complete relief as to the parties before the court.
Did the Supreme Court talk about class actions in its opinions?
No, Senator, not directly that I recall.
Okay. Do you think one of the arguments, as I understand it, for universal injunctions, well, it's both an argument for and against, but that it impacts more than just the plaintiffs before the court. Is that correct?
Yes, Senator.
I've heard the argument made that a substitute, some would argue a more efficient substitute for universal injunctions would be a class action lawsuit. What do you think about
The Supreme Court just sent a powerful message about universal injunctions, and the legal world is buzzing. In this explosive Senate exchange, lawmakers press legal experts on what the ruling in Trump versus Kaza really means for federal courts, class actions, and nationwide rulings. Are universal injunctions over? Are class actions the new battlefield? And how does this impact future presidential power? Watch until the end for a full breakdown of what this means for you.
You know, a class action does allow relief beyond the named representative plaintiff. The class actions have a lot of additional safeguards set forth in Rule 23. And so, it does allow large groups of plaintiffs to come together in one case in a way that may not be, to seek relief in a way that bilateral litigation may not allow, but it does have additional protections.
Okay. Let me go back to Mr. Davis. Since we have our ATF nominee in front of
If you enjoy this breakdown, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more political breakdown.